Hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before, but if you haven't, my name is Anna and I'm here today with my That's So 2000s Project Pan update number 9, I hope. It's been almost a month since I last filmed. It's just happened, a lot of stuff, and I'm hoping to be back, but I'm not really sure yet. It was possible for me to film today. I'm not feeling best, but here we are. And I really wanted to get this update up because it's very late, and I'm also a little late on my project level up that I was hoping to get up this weekend. No, last weekend. And also the Pandos. What am I saying? The Panda palette update will be coming soon. Hopefully I'll be able to film that one. And then that is basically what I'm going to do. Like, I'm gonna try to update my project, but I'm not gonna start anything new. I was hoping to start the project Panopoly. I had already filmed my intro and everything, but I just never got around to editing it. And it would just be too much for me now. So I'm gonna stick with my That's So 2000s until it ends in April, and then Panda palette and project level up, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm still doing my makeup pretty much every day, so yeah, that is everything. So That's So 2000s is a project created by Samar, and it's a project in collaboration. What is it? I just cannot. It's a project in collaboration with the Let's start over. That's So 2000s Project Pan is a project created by Samar. It's a project in collaboration with the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group. And it started in April last year and it goes on to April this year. So there are a lot of prompts, and the prompts all correspond to different references from the 2000s. And it's just a lot of fun to pick products. I said in my last update that I wanted a full refresh this month. That is not going to happen, unfortunately, but I have just 2 products sticking around and then 3 that are rolling out. So I'm just going to go through them. First one is the one that has been in for a very long time, and it's the lip gloss. For the prompt, my lip gloss is Poppin', and the prompt is like any lip gloss. I chose my Maybelline Lifter Gloss and I cannot find it. I have been looking everywhere. I know I've seen it like just a couple of days ago, and now I have no idea where it went. But I said in my last update that I had taken the stopper out. It was just a little bit left, and I was going to finish it by this update, and I did, kind of. There's a little bit around the edges, but I'm so over it. I used that one a lot and it's gone now. So we're saying goodbye to that one. Finally, I've had this in for how many months at this point? Let's see, I got that prompt in update number 3. So it's been a while. So that one is out. And then Hannah Montana was the next prompt, and that is day to night product or duo. So I chose a powder because I tend to powder if I'm going from day to night, and I set a usage goal of 15, but I have only used it 8 times. So this is what it looks like at the moment. So you can clearly see that I've used it. That 8 uses actually got me quite far. But I still need to use this one 7 more times before I can roll it out. And I know I can do that before my next update. So that one is sticking around. And then also my NYX glitter glue. I didn't use this one as much as I thought I would. I had a 15 use goal on this one too. This is for the prompt Flare Jeans. Something that adds flair to your look. 15 use goal, but I have only used it 13 times. So just 2 uses shy of actually reaching my goal, but I'm gonna keep it in the project and hopefully use it more than twice before my next update. So that's that. Then I had a prompt that was iPod Shuffle whole collection roulette, which was kind of scary. But I got an eyeshadow, and I decided on an easy goal for this one. So I did a 5-use goal on the ColourPop eyeshadow in the shade Paradiso, and I don't think you'll be able to see a difference in those 5 uses, but I did use it 5 times. And I think I might have some looks to show you. I have one look to show you, and it's with this Paradiso eyeshadow along with my Pan That palette, and I'll just pop it up over here. So I did use the purple from my Pan That palette, which is the Huda Beauty Nude Light Obsessions, if you didn't know, in the inner part of the lid, and then Paradiso in the outer part. I think that's pretty much it. And then for my last prompt, it was a 13 going on 30 old fave you fell back in love with, and I had to choose my Urban Decay Naked palette because I used to own this and I used it so much. I had hit pan in several of the shades, and I repurchased the new one, so it looks pretty much brand new. But I did use this one in No Pan Left Behind. I used all of the shades once. Some of them I used a lot more than once. And I also have a couple of looks to share with you for this one. So this is just a very simple one that I did using the matte browns and the shade Sidecar, which is a very nice shade. I don't remember that one being so nice. I don't think I used Sidecar that much in my old palette, but with this one, I really like that shade. And then I also did a look in the end of December, where I put, what's the glitter in here? But definitely Creep and Gunmetal, isn't it? Definitely Creep and Gunmetal, and I think the matte browns for sure. And then there's some sort of glitter topper that I don't really remember. Don't really remember what that could be. I'm sorry, I should have written this down. I didn't. But yeah, this was a look that I did for a party on the 3rd day of Christmas. So yeah. And that is everything. That means I need to roll 3 new eyeshadows in. So I'm going to do my Tiny Decisions and the That's So 2000s Project Pan. I have my wheel. It's a lot of like blacked out stuff, and I'm gonna screen record, and we're gonna hit the button to see what we get. So the first one is chunky jewelry, something chunky, bulky packaging, chunks of glitter, etc. Interesting. I'm gonna have to think about that one. And then Mean Girls, something pink. Oh, I love that. I love pink makeup. That is not going to be a problem. And I also love Mean Girls. It's such a good movie. And the third one is the Dog Happy Meal toy from a line you collect or have many of. A line I collect. Let me have a look, and then we'll see what I can come up with. Okay, I'm not really 100% sure about my choices, but I'm gonna stick with them. So, I don't remember the order of these things, but something I collect had to be the Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes, because I think that is the product that I own the most of, except maybe MAC lipsticks. I have 5 of the Obsessions palettes right now, and I want to do one and do No Pan Left Behind on it, and because we're heading into February, I want to do the Ruby Obsessions. So I want to use all of these 9 pinky tone shades at least once. And then that means I'm probably not gonna pick this one for my Project Level Up project later on, because once I have hit No Pan Left Behind in this palette, I'm good. So yeah, all of the shades at least once in this one. That is the Something I Collect. And Something Pink for Mean Girls. I chose a blush in the shade name Pink. This is the blush tape from Tarte. The packaging is pink, the product is pink, and the product is called Pink. And I also would love to finish this, but there's not that much left, and I don't really love. It's not super blendable, I find, so I like it better if I mix it with a different liquid blush. It makes it a little more blendable, but I can make it work. It's not a favorite, but I would love to finish this one. It's in my plan to pan for this year. And then for something chunky, like chunky glittery or chunky packaging, I just couldn't really think of anything because I don't really have a lot of products with chunky packaging. I hate those products. I don't necessarily hate the product, but I hate having things that is like unnecessarily bulky. But I do have 2 eyeshadows that are both glittery and also in a packaging that I find chunkier than eyeshadows that are in this type of packaging that I can put in palettes. And it's the Hourglass Scattered Lights glitter eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Reflect. So I want to use this one at least 10 times because I know that I've kind of hit pan in this one, and I have it in my spreadsheet as a eyeshadow that I have hit pan on, like I've hit the plastic bottom, but I actually cannot see the bottom at the moment. Maybe if I really focus. But I want this to, in those 10 uses, be a very visible pan. So you can see I've used a lot of it. And it's getting a little bit older, so I just really want to use this one this year, and then I will have to toss them by the end of the year, I think. So those are my new picks. I'm very happy with those. It's interesting working on so many eyeshadows when I already work on eyeshadows in my 2 other projects, so probably not the best idea, but I want to get through all my eyeshadows, no pan left behind, and I also really want to focus on using my Hourglass eyeshadows more, so I feel good about that. And then I also have my powder still, and my glitter primer, and now also a blush. So that is everything for this update. I will have my palette, and I'll probably just combine those. My palette and the Project Level Up will be my next video, a combined update on those, and I'm gonna hopefully be back with more videos very soon. It feels strange and just awful that I filmed all of these videos and I gained a lot of new subscribers. Thank you so much to every new subscriber that that felt like you liked my videos enough to subscribe to me in December, and then I suddenly just go missing. That's not a good feeling at all. But that's just life sometimes, and filming videos has been on the bottom of my priority list. It just I haven't had the energy to do that. So yeah, that's just how life goes sometimes. But I'm still enjoying my makeup. I haven't bought any new makeup in January, so I'm very happy about that. And yeah, I'm excited to see what will happen later on this year, if I can actually get somewhere with these projects. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you around. Thank you. Bye.